Hi. So we are trying to finish up the June 2023 update on Dreamlight Valley. And all we need is 2 kingfish. But we looked it up online and found out that you can only fish for kingfish at night. I did not know this. I swear I've gotten kingfish during the day before, but what do I know? Um, I don't always remember things quite right. But we have gotten all of these. Oh, good, you can see them all. So, okay, this may be a little faded out, so I will highlight it. It is a really weird hairdo. Okay, so we didn't get this one. Now we've gotten all of these. Okay, now any additional ones that we get, we can turn into moonstones by clicking on there. We don't have, we don't have any Pixar ball currency at the moment, so it's kind of grayed out. But that is what we will be able to do. See, we'll have 10 right there, and then we go to that last section and turn it in to moonstones. And we've got 3,380. If I knew that I was going to be able to get enough money, I do have one app on my phone that is giving me money. It's, like $1 at a time, but at least it's $1 at a time. That's all I really care about. Um, anyway, if I knew I was going to be able to get enough to do the star path and do this, and oh, that's kind of cute. The sweet house. It's not something I like desperately need, but it's cute. Anyway, so if I knew that I was gonna be able to do this right here and the star path and the next star path too, then I would totally go and save up my $1 and get enough to buy moonstones, but I was actually really happy because I was able to buy myself dinner on Father's Day because, of course, my husband wants to go and spend it with his dad, and we're too far away from my dad. So, we went to the 98-cent store, the dollar store. Well, actually, I think it's called the 99-cent plus store or something like that. Anyway, whatever. And grocery outlet and Walmart to get me dinner. I know it sounds like such a weird thing. Okay, so I had $7.60. I was able to get 2 TV dinners, a bag of sea salt chips, um, two things of rice-a-roni, the little cups, and a thing of peanut butter cookies, all for that 760. Well, no. It was most of the 760. I used our like the last dollar something on our bank account for the cookies, I think, or the chips, one of those two. But yeah, one of those two got purchased with that, but all the rest of it I was able to get just on that 760. So I was really happy with that. I would really love to do this thing right here, but I'm probably not going to be able to do it. I hope these things come around again because, it's like really frustrating being poor and trying to do this stuff. So, our little fun project is I started to go and put together a I started to put together Olaf's story time, and I never got back to it. So I was thinking, while we're waiting for it to get night and all, that we'd start building some of those. Hopefully we'll have enough wood and all that, or whatever we need. See, I was thinking Olaf's made out of snow. He'd be telling his stories in the snow. And we got this little squirrel here. He's telling a cute story about the squirrel right now. But we don't, have the background or anything. I haven't made these mannequins either. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, while we're here, I want to make one of these. Okay. Now, and like I said, I haven't tried any of that, so I don't know I don't know what the deal is yet. We'll find out together if you haven't figured it out already yourself. Oh. Oh yeah, I made that. Okay. It just looks really cool in that picture. Ariel's crafting station. Okay, so we made the squirrel. We need a rock. See, but there's something else that we need. We need, this or something. There was a something that we needed to go with that. And it wasn't the DJ sound booth. I don't know. So we made the rock. Moss covered rock cutout. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go and bring those over here. I still need to figure out what's in those bags. Would that be an art? Yes. Oh, yeah, I gotta put that away. So we're gonna put the rock, right here. We'll put the mossy rock, right here. See, and then it looks like a little background. What am I doing? And then it looks like a little background. Are there any other animals for the card? You know. Yeah, okay. Good. Ooh, rocks and ferns. And a log. I hope this isn't something where, like, you know, we're gonna have a mission to set this up, and, you know, I just did it because I thought it would look cool. You know, I'm a storyteller. I've got to... Alright. Does that look okay right there? Yeah, I think it does. I don't know. Maybe it should go over here. Well, people are sitting down, getting ready. It's probably a coincidence, but, you know, they're sitting down, they're getting ready. To watch the show. Although, I don't know what the palm tree has to do with anything. Wait, did I actually make the palm tree? Here. I'm dying of curiosity. Black silk gloves. I just got those. Cactus on a pedestal. That is not new. Unless they came up with a different color. Yeah, I made the palm tree. It just didn't say it was new. Okay, then we need a pine tree, an oak tree, and the raccoon, bunny, and fox. Okay, for the first time in my life, I'm wishing that Dreamlight Valley had the same thing that Minecraft does, where you can go and put a firework rocket into the thing and into the search line, and you get it. You get nothing but firework rockets. Because this is taking a while. It's okay though, because we're almost done. Okay, then what do we got? Okay, pine tree. And the oak tree. You know, California is a strange place. You could have all these. Okay, then we gotta move the squirrel so it kind of makes the squirrel look like the squirrel's talking to the raccoon. And see, the bunny kind of looks like it's talking to the fox. There. And it's still not night. Well, I guess we could go around and get the... Oh, do I have fish? I got fugu. You're not getting fugu. And I don't believe they liked herring. Bass isn't their favorite, but they'll eat it. They do not eat seaweed. There. Now I can feed you. And I don't have to feel bad that I don't have one for the other guy, because now I do. And I still don't see why they leave me on a merry chase every single time. So we fed the turtles. We fed half of the foxes. Fed the rabbits. You know, one of these days, I think I will make myself a, you know, like the playthrough for, like a playthrough for this, but for people, so it's a one-stop shop. It's not like you go to this spot and maybe you get a really good way to make buñuelos, but like if you want to go and try to figure out how to fish for fish, it's not going to work. I want to be able to have one website that's good. I mean, one website that's good for all of the games that I play. Because there's certain things that not even I know how to do on Disneyland Adventures, and then, go and look it up, and it just says, it says go through the thing, you'll get it. Or at least that's as helpful as, what they say. And it's like, that's not gonna work. Oh, one of them said, click the button, but it didn't say what button. I was trying to look up how to talk to the mountain climber. And it said click the button, but it didn't say what button. And then there's other things where, like the Haunted Mansion, that one confuses the heck out of me. Well, it's still not night. Why am I putting the fishing pole in my hand? Well, here, let's go and... So I was just thinking about that part in Lilo and Stitch where Stitch is riding the tricycle and he rides it from one part of the island to another, and Lilo says, "It's nice to live on a small island with no big cities," or something like that. And I was thinking that would be really weird for me. Haven't seen that movie in a while either. It's like one of those, for me, that's one of those that you watch every once in a while. It's a good movie. You like it, but it's not an everyday movie. Like, I probably could watch High School Musical 1 a lot. But then I didn't like High School Musical number 2 very much. Because, he's supposed to be with Gabriella. The first movie said, and they lived happily ever after, basically. But then he's like, buddy with Sharpay. So, how does that work? Of course, last time I watched it, it wasn't so bad because I realized that somebody was making Gabriella think that Troy was, being buddy with Sharpay because of something bad, but I mean, somebody was not being very nice. So it wasn't as bad, but I still don't really like it. Or maybe that was my sister telling me about it. Okay, this is ridiculous. If Night got eaten up by the if it happens that Night got eaten up by the rain, I'm gonna be a little mad. Not too bad, but I feel like I should have gotten this one already, but it didn't happen. Obviously. Another good way to get money is to mine these gems and sell them to Goofy. Oh my gosh, it's half an hour already. So maybe I ought to stop for lunch. Well, go upstairs first, but then stop for lunch. And I hope that was Ursula, because that looked like... Yeah, it was Ursula. Okay. Whew. It looks like Stitch, and Stitch can't swim. He says so. It'd be kind of bad if he learned how to swim, though, because what if he, like, kind of went to the dark side for a little bit? And, like, he's an alien, so we don't know how long he can hold his breath. Maybe he can swim all the way to the rest of America and wreak havoc and steal everybody's socks and... Or was it just the left socks? Or whatever. It's still not night. It seems like the programming got confused. So this seems like noon, maybe. Because my shadow is like right behind me. I mean, it's almost like I'm standing on it. Yeah, so I keep making videos because, it's going to be night one of these times. But I also do keep finding chests all over the place. Okay, so you can't jump up there. So I guess I'm gonna stop recording and go, like I said, I'm gonna eat lunch and So I heard at one point that you yawn when you're hungry. So I am probably definitely hungry. I need to go upstairs first and then, make my sandwich and eat. My husband was so sweet. He bought me, you know, he buys Milo tea in the jugs for both of us. He gets the red for him and the yellow for me because I can't handle that much sugar. Oh gosh, I can't handle that much sugar. But anyway, so he brought that home yesterday and I was super happy. I even though my wrist was hurting, I used the other, cuz I'm right-handed. I used the other wrist and put the, I don't know why I went in here. I guess I'll sit down while I, go. So, this is leftover from Christmas, obviously. Did I have one upstairs? Hold on, I gotta find out if that one was upstairs or not. I think it was, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, okay. But I loved it so much that I wanted it in my living room. Because, see, I live down here on the first floor. I kind of think that this house is set up to where, if there's a disaster like the forgetting again, or not if there's a tornado, I guess, but, like some kind of storm and everybody has to gather at my house, they have room. They would totally have room and, they would definitely have a place to stay. So, Tangled and Frozen are my two current newer favorites. I love Sleeping Beauty and well, I like Snow White, but I can't say that I love it, But Sleeping Beauty and Robin Hood, they're definitely on my love it list. Snow White is definitely on my I love it, but like Sleeping Beauty and Robin Hood, I could watch, at least more than once a week. Maybe not every day, but definitely more than once a week. And Tangled and Frozen are just like that for me. They're a gots to watch it. Although I thought that I thought that the scene where Mother Gothel takes care of Flynn, if you know what I mean, and then, chains him to the pillar, that was unseen until that moment. I thought that was a little violent for a Disney, but anyway, so I'm gonna leave her here, and I hope you're having a great day. Know that you are enough. Know that there's no problem you cannot solve or handle. Even school and work and, having a whole summer of what do I do? Because I'm not used to being free. I used to have that problem. I would, I liked playing video games, of course. Duh. Still do. But, I also put together my Legos. If I had the coordination down for that, I'm starting to get a little bit of that old lady shake in my hands. So, like, if I'm trying to hold small things like Legos, it doesn't necessarily work right, and I may drop it. Not a good thing, but I had a bowling injury at one point where I threw a 10-pound bowling ball instead of an 8, and it hurt like heck, but I would not stop playing my favorite game at the time, Roller Coaster Tycoon. My fault, I know. But, anyway. Like I said, I hope you're having a great day. And if you're not having a great day, it will get better. It'll be okay. Bad days don't last forever. And I'll see you in the next video.